Hi and welcome to Dr. Mix. On this video, I will explain to you all of the additional synths and organ parts for Michael Jackson's Thriller. Coming up. So let's dive straight into it. You know how Thriller begins. Now, I have been trying that sweep down sound with different synthesizers. I've tried the Minimoog. I've tried the Minimoog really, and but I found out the Roland actually was working a lot better. So let me show you how I've done it. Right. So this would be sound number 55, right? Which is pretty much, very basically, a square wave. It's only one oscillator, and then I cut down the frequency a little bit. And then I've played with the portamento. So if you play with this, you see what it does. So I found out that if you put it at about 6 something, and you begin from this, right? So, paraguku. Is that straightforward enough? You know, it's just all, that's all it is. A square wave, a little bit closed, right? And so you start here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, paru, 2. That's it. So one sound is out of the way. Together with this, there is also a bell sound. I have created this one, which is 56. You know, no, well, without portamento now, right? I'm not sure whether it's quite close because it, you know, to me it sounded not like subtractive synthesis, but you know, together with that sweep down, there's like a bell that goes like bing. In any case, this is what I used on the performance video. I thought I'd mention it. And then we have okay, let's see, we have, oh, I've talked about it before, the drr, drr sound. All right, the bass of Michael Jackson sounds so good. It goes like oh, ooh, I'm not gonna do it now again, can I? I'm not gonna do it again. Anyway, if you listen closely to the recording, you will hear a that goes that thing, like a little fart. I have studied it because it actually appears later on during the you know that bit? You know, darkness falls across the land. That bit, you can hear it very well. That thing. So I have been working that out, and it turns out it's this synth again. So let me load it up for you. It's the drr, drr sound, number 41. Check out. You know what this is? Check out. It's so easy. Because if you, at its most basic, is a simple square wave. Yeah, square wave with an LFO in. See what this LFO does? So basically, this LFO pretty much opens up the sound because it's on the square wave form, and it's all the way up. That's all there is to it. So cool, but you know, this also goes a little bit. It's very quiet in that passage. It almost sounds like a harmonic of that from the Minimoog. What I think it's a Minimoog anyway. That note, it sounds to me that like that individual note is a Minimoog as well. But it's definitely doubled up with this sound. How cool is that? I'm actually very proud of it. So that's out of the way. We have the wah-wah sound, which comes in the choruses. Let me show you that one. So 43. Yep. That's it. And also this sound is pretty simple, in fact, because all it is again a square wave. And when you have the synchronization in, right, you can decide pretty much by moving this, you have you catch different harmonics, and then otherwise it's just the VCF going wah, 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 which is this. Check out, right? But with a bit of attack. This is it. So it's basically square wave with the sync on. You set up this range a little bit, which gives you a different harmonic to it. And this is it. There's nothing much to it. Now, another song that I want to talk to you about comes where, you know, the big riff with a killer sound. Now that part is doubled up. Which, in conjunction with the real guitar, it really makes a spectacular effect. Now, let me show you just quickly what the sound is. Just a simple pluck, look. Very simple, but very effective. And, right, oh, the intro sequence. I should have mentioned it before, but I'm gonna mention it now. So, you know, the beginning chord, and it's got a little bit of portamento on it. Right? So this is an additional sound that's in it. I'm not sure if there is also like an acoustic guitar doing along with it. It's really too busy. There are too many things. You know, there's the big pad, there's the drone. Everything is happening because the track is about to explode. So there's also the ride. So I'm not sure, you know, all the sequences, how they're built together. But it sounds to me like this part is for sure there. And I think this again is a square wave with a bit of it's still in sync and a little bit of harmonic choice, and definitely a bit of portamento here. So that should conclude the part of the synthesizers. The only thing that's left is the organ, the church organ. Now, at the time, they would not have the technology to do it fake. So my take is that recorded the real one. So I'm not gonna hire a church and play a pipe organ. What I've done is I've used my trusty mux, and I'm gonna show you the parts. So let me show you. So I have a pretty basic sound. This is actually a preset from the mux, and it's called Sunday. So the part goes like this. That's all. It does it over and over again. Let me repeat it for you. Sorry, let me do it again. And it repeats up until the end when the comes. And every 8 bars, a new organ part is layered. The second part to be layered on top of it is and it goes for 8 bars, and then it keeps on going. So this is the second layer. The third layer comes even later, and it goes like this. I keep on doing it wrong. Yeah, this is it. And then there is just a big note, which I think comes around the time where also the theremin, you know, that part. And the big drone, I have done an alternative version of this, where I've muted some of the elements. Let me see. Is that the one? Yeah, let me see. See, this is the top one element. Yeah, exactly. This is the lower part, and it just goes like this. And it runs right until the end. And that's it. And this is the organ part. And the last one to be mentioned is the theremin, which I have done right here. It's called sound number 52. Let me go on a top shot. So you would have used the theremin. You know that instrument, which I have, by the way. Let me show it to you, because I have it right here. This is the instrument that they would have used. They did not use this instrument because that sounds way too perfect. Instead, what they've done, they have used a simple sawtooth, which I decided to take from here, right? A bit of portamento, okay, a filter, okay, so just a simple sawtooth, you hear? Close the filter a little bit, add a little bit of portamento, and then modulation. See, this is the LFO going, so okay, so it goes like this. End of the arrangement. This is it. So I don't know. Did you find this useful? And tell me if you have any luck rebuilding these sounds. If not, you can